than I did, and she's having a bit of a rough time by the looks. She reported some pretty strong west-southwesterly and wind shear layer, so better grab one of these. Yeah, I've got a 10k southwest. Hopefully it's going to be a big day, see how I go. It's not been the greatest start. I stuffed around near the end of the Borah Ridge for ages, trying to get high. Got down to about 850 meters, and wind was quite westerly. Went downwind to this ridge behind me over here and ended up finding a really good climb around 3 to 4 meters a second up to about 1800 meters. But I've seen some other people get up to like 2100, so I'm basically taking anything, trying to get as high as I can. And I'm following the same line that me, Ben and Luke took a few days ago. There was a really good thermal just ahead of this brown paddock at the rocky hill at the end, and then there was another good climb on the ridge that has a tower on it just in front of that. So I'm lining those up, and hopefully I get some good climbs. I found a couple of light broken climbs in between those two spots I was aiming at. They were really hard to stay in, and I only got up to 1700 meters, and I'm heading on. I've got Luke climbing up steadily behind me, so I'm going to try and find a boomer climb for him to come and join me in. I'm right where I got attacked by an eagle a couple of days ago, but haven't heard it, haven't seen it. Maybe it's on holidays. Radioed a little while ago to say that she'd landed. Luke said just a few seconds ago that he's at 2000 meters over Borah, which is 5 k's behind us. Matt and I have been doing some nice fun tight thermaling, trying to keep track of where this thing is. We're at about 1700 meters. Wind's switching between southerly and southwesterly, and decently strong, like 15 to 20 k's an hour. I've been thinking about heading on a bit more of a east trajectory. But with no clouds and the climbs aren't very good. I'm not sure, just not sure. Climbs are very broken up and light. Keep thinking about it. This is pretty cool. We're at 2,150 meters. We've done 47 k's, 2 hours and 8 minutes in. I'm still thermaling with Matt. And we got Luke and Lucas right here below us. Still climbing. Got to center this thermal back up, drift it out while I was thinking about the camera. There we are. Oh, we're going to have a sick little gaggle going. Look at this kick-ass team on glide. We have Lucas over here on his axis, Luke Beresford on his advanced Sigma over there, and we've got Matt on his advanced X Alps behind me. 3 C's and a D. we're sending it downwind. We're roughly coming past Borah, 1700 meters, on our way to either Borah or Inverell. We'll see how we go. We're back at 2050 meters. Lucas hit this climb first, and I just saw that he was rising versus me before we even started turning, and I headed over there. And yeah, it was a good climb. We all came into it about the same height. We've topped right back up over 2 grand. And it's been a very fun thermal to share with the lads. Yeah. I'm at 900 meters, pretty well in the middle of nowhere. About to fly over Surprise Mountain. What do you think the odds are of a surprise thermal? This is apparently Surprise Mountain. And so far, I just got a lot of sink. Above the ground, some grassy hills, some really nice looking grassy hills. Gone from heavy sink to very light sink. See a lot of tree movement down there. A lot of tree movement down there. Circling zero here, that would help me a lot because I've got some nice looking hills just downwind of me there that I won't make it to on glide. The thermal's got to be towards the terrain. Keep turning, I've got an eagle here. Not sure if it's climbing faster than me. Where is it? Where'd the eagle go? Moving towards where I saw the eagle. Still going up very slowly. Oh, feels sick. Oh, here he is. Hey Eagle, what's going on, mate? Have we got a thermal here or what? Have we got a thermal? Is there a thermal here or what? I need one. Oh, shouldn't have turned there. Where'd you go, Eagle? has. What do we got? Keep going up. That's it, Allegro. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Oh, we're turning that. Let's turn before we go too far. Alright, here we go. Yoo. Oh. Oh, it's an elevator. Woo! Oh, I want to go in a window and park going upwards. Come on, baby, let's not lose it. I've gotten 100 meters out of it. Not doing anything too smart, Harry. Just keep turning. Can't seem to intensify every time I turn into wind. Must be really connected to that terrain. Jam mountain. We got a jam mountain here. Yoo! That's good. Average is up to 2.5, baby! Yoo! Where are you now, Eagle? Oh yeah! Woo! 6.3, 6.4. Woo! Oh, I got the average at 4. Woo! Oh, I'm having too much fun. Oh, I'm only at 1,200 meters. Fucking hell. Woo! Oh, baby, hold it together up there, would ya? Oh man, where did that 5 meter a second climb go? I was struggling to hold it straight there, it was so rough. Hold it in a consistent turn. See if I can sense this thing a bit. Hey, Matt! You! Oh, he came with me. Oh, Matt! Oh, I found the center of this thing. Harry is about 12 or 13 k's northeast of Lucas. I'm pretty much like northeast of Cobra and southeast of Borah. And I have Matt with me. You! Dude! I got so low! I was 100 off the ground! nearly at the top. Copeton Dam is so pretty over there. We're one good climb away from being able to make it to the Copeton Dam Road, which leads to Inverell. Matt's pimping me a little bit. He's been above and behind. Definitely doing the hard work. But I don't mind, I'm happy to have him come with me. Seems to be in a stronger climb at the moment too. This clearing looks great in the middle of the mountains for thermals. And we're over some rocky mountains underneath us. If we end up low at the front of this paddock, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a tough call. We've got to climb high soon to make the jump to somewhere. Winds turn pretty straight southerly at the moment. 17 k's an hour south. Been picking up the pace a lot, which I'm really happy about. Doing 60 to 70 k's on glides. 3 hours and 24 minutes in, and we're 88 k's. Working my way back up towards a 30 k an hour speed. Taking his time in a light climb, I'm going to go find a strong one. Well, I just hit a thermal so hard, half my wing disappeared. I knew there was a strong climb here, just had to find it. Oh fuck, it's like reeling in a big fish. Oh my god, woo! Oh, powerful. Copeton's not far over there. Inverell's so northeast. Harry for Matt, I'm in a 5 up here, mate. Retrieve mission, there's a lot of us a long way north. far the most disgusting low save I've ever done, and I'm not proud of it. I needed that thermal so fucking bad. Almost had to close my eyes and thermal for a while, because there was nothing that I could land on. The only way out of there was up, and if I got much lower than I was in lee. And the thermal that got me out of there was just horrible. It's finally smoothed out now that I'm at 1700 meters. The whole way I was at 1400 meters and it was still a fucking, just in, 5 meters a second, out, sink, in, out, collapse, turn. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Thank you, baby, for getting me out of there. I owe you one for that. Oh fuck. I'm at 2000 meters now and a 1.5. Drifting north-northeast toward Texas, but I'm not going to make it that far because I haven't got a good enough speed. I've done 109 k's in 4 hours and 8 minutes. I'm averaging about 25 k's an hour. I should be able to hit 150 or 160 if I can stay in the air. Should be a season PB. Importantly, I must have made highways by now. 1.9. We're at 2,760 meters. Just topped out that low save. We're about to glide past Delungra. We're further north than Inverell, and the team is quite scattered between here and Bingra. Some still headed for Warialda. Luke's still thinking about heading for Inverell. I'm going to try and push towards Ashford, which is on the way to Texas. I'm 113 k's, 4 hours and 20 minutes. I've got a very good glide here. And I've got a 20k tailwind, like south, almost completely south, a little bit of west in it. Doing 60 k's an hour with no bar, 50, 60. Oh, I've got a sick feeling in my stomach still from that low save. Got a bit of a jump between Delungra and the next road, but there's a road that comes out from Inverell and then another one over that goes to Ashford with a creek in the middle. I think from here on out I won't be landing too far, probably maximum 10 k's from a good road, and it looks like pretty well flat land. Oh, I've got a bit of forest ahead of me. Well, I guess I want to aim for the right of that forest. Forest is like a long way away. Forest has got to be forest got to be 40, 50 k's away. Alright, we're going to the line from here. Let's see where it's at. The lower is just here. Warialda's up there. Inverell's back that way. I can see the Inverell's over that way. I can see the wind turbines that I landed before on my way past Inverell about a week ago. behind me. Decided the Yetman, as opposed to the Texas direction, is more downwind, and there's a road I can follow in that direction. Not that I'm going to make it that far, because I haven't got the speed or the time in the day, but Matt agreed with me that the thermals are about 1.5 meters a second max, so the day is definitely slowing down. I'm at 1970 meters. I've done 137 k's over turn points, 132 k's from launch. Oh, it's been a really fun flight. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can milk out of it. Hopefully another 15 or 20 k's. See how nice of a glide we can get, and whether we can get any more light climbs. Down, I'm at 141 from launch, 2,380 meters. Whoop, that's a little bit of lift. Let's turn that for a moment. I just saw Matt for the first time in ages underneath me. Just back there, but a couple hundred meters. Very exciting to see him again. I wasn't sure if he was still in the air. It's got a bitumen highway that I'm following north. Definitely going to crack 150. Oh, here we go. Fuck yeah. Just milking all the lift I can, because it's getting quite late in the day and I don't know if I'm going to find another climb. Flat out here, so flat. I'd love to be able to get more like, 2,800, but strip down there. Hopefully Matt's going to come and join me and actually help me out. We're at the 151 kilometer mark. Matt's ahead of me. Finally, where he belongs. I'm at 2,950 meters. I'm at that point where do I waste time trying to climb really slow to the 3 grand, or do I push ahead? And I think the answer is push ahead. Do you reckon it's possible for that thing up there to be a cumulus cloud? above the ground. It's very calm, very cold. I've had really good glides, although now I've only got 5.5. Now I can get on a bit of bar. And with these dark paddocks down here, I've lost sight of Matt, who is ahead of me somewhere. Ks, 1,300 meters, 1,000 meters above ground with a glide of about 15 at the moment. Only 185 straight line. Landing's going to be interesting. Matt's somewhere over there. I never would have guessed that there was any possibility of this becoming a 200-kilometer flight today. After we were halfway through. It's so late in the day, I can't believe we're still in the air. We were so lucky to find that last climb. And this glide has just been unbelievable. Oh, I can take my sunnies off. Unbelievable. It would seem that this is Yetman, and they have conveniently a cricket pitch. Wow, how about that? Unreal.